Yeah, this is the Marv 800 back once again in this video. This is going to be my DVD Blu-ray update, and I got a lot of Blu-rays in this one, mostly Blu-rays. Look at this. Look at all the Blu-ray goodnesses. You think that's a lot? Check this out besides these Blu-rays here. Get all these fucking Blu-rays I got this time. Look at them all. There's all kinds of them in this update. Mostly all Blu-rays this time. 90% of them are Blu-rays, so you're not going to believe all the Blu-rays I picked up, and I got them all around $5–10 a piece when the Boxing Day sales were going on, which Boxing Day is only in Canada. They don't have it in the States, but Boxing Day is big over here, and I went over and got a lot of stuff for like $5 or $10, 10 and under for all these Blu-rays, so I picked up some pretty good ones. So, but anyways, I'm going to start with the DVDs like I always do. I'm not going to go into too much into details a lot of these because I will never get enough time to get them all done, but I'll tell you maybe the odd one. And all the Blu-rays, like I said, I haven't got around to watching, so I can't tell you if the quality is good on a lot of them, but there's some I have. And I'll tell you if they're worth upgrading to Blu-ray or not, or if it's just better to keep your DVD copy of it. So, but anyways, let's get started. I'm going to start with the DVDs. And the first thing I picked up is a John Candy classic that is not on Blu-ray, but it's a very good movie. And it's the 1993 classic, Cool Runnings. This has always been one of my favorite movies. I love this. It's based on the 1988 first ever Jamaica bobsled team, of course. And this movie here from '93 was one of Candy's last movies. And it also has Dougie Doug in it, which I'd known from the show Cosby. And he also played in movies like Hanging with the Homeboys and Eight-Legged Freaks and other movies like that. But it's just got the other black guys I'm not too familiar with, but I know who Dougie Doug is. And then, of course, you got John Candy, but it's just an awesome film. I love this movie. Cool Runnings has always been one of my favorite movies. I'm glad to have it on DVD now. So, if you're a big John Candy fan, you'll probably have this in your collection. Pretty good movie. And the next thing, two things I picked up on DVD are both wrestling. I haven't got any new wrestling yet. Like, I can't find Survivor Series 2011 anywhere yet. I went up to my Walmart, but the ones in Canada don't seem to have it out. So I don't know what's going on, if they're going to get Survivor Series 2011, if it's just going to be late, but they have not got it up there as of yet. So if I don't soon find, I'll probably have to specially order it because I don't want to miss Survivor Series 2011. That's one of WWE's main four, big pay-per-views of the year. And I definitely got to get that on DVD, even if I have to specially order it, so which I might have to off Amazon, but we'll see. They might get it at Walmart, but I looked on their site, they have no information about it. They have it on the American Walmart, but not the Canadian one, so maybe they won't get it in, but we'll see. But anyways, the two wrestling one is Hell in a Cell 2011, which I got for Christmas. Now, all this stuff that you see combined is mostly Christmas, Boxing Day sales, and a couple ones I just bought from this year, but there's pretty well all together, like Christmas, Boxing Day, and then all the ones I picked up so far into this year are all mixed in together. So, and these two are Christmas gifts, and it's Hell in a Cell 2011 and WWE Vengeance 2011. Both pretty good pay-per-views, liked both of them. Watched them, they're both really good, so I actually enjoyed them. Of course, the Hell in a Cell one has one where The Miz and R-Truth come out at the end and look like they're friggin' they're gonna kill somebody with those crowbars and that. They look like they were all I don't know, the ending to Hell in a Cell was kind of weird, but it was an alright pay-per-view, I guess. I enjoyed it. It was alright. Like I said, the main event could have been better, but it was not a bad pay-per-view. But Vengeance I actually really enjoyed a lot better than Hell in a Cell. I mean, of course, with Mark Henry and the Big Show in the ring exploded, that was pretty cool. Seeing that. And then the Last Man Standing match between Cena and Alberto Del Rio was really, really good on Vengeance. I really, really enjoyed that. So it was just a good pay-per-view. Then you open up and you see Mark Henry on the DVD on the inside. But yeah, it's just a play. You don't get no more slips to these pay-per-views anymore. And the Hell in a Cell one, I think, looks like that on the inside. 2011. So, but yeah, so that's what I got. So they're the newest wrestling ones I got so far. I haven't got any of the other ones because I'm going to put an order in soon off Amazon. Probably order Survivor Series 2011 and a couple of Blu-rays I want to pick up. So I'll be doing that order soon. Probably around my birthday, I'll do a really big order too in May. So I'm trying to hold off and not put anything on my, do any credit card orders or anything until close to my birthday. That way I can get a lot more wrestling. So I might maybe order one or two from here to my birthday, but I won't be doing big orders probably until May. So then when my birthday gets here in May, I'll probably pick up quite a few wrestling. So, but I'm trying not to order too much until then. And the last three things are kind of like box sets. Two of them are TV shows and one's a sports set. So I'm going to show the TV shows first. And one of the first things I got is the complete name. It's got a lot of dust on these. The first one is the most influential show, The Office Season 6, the most influential show since Seinfeld. YWC Attic 84 told me to give this series a try, so I've seen The Office on TV before. It's an okay show. I wouldn't say it's as good as Seinfeld, but it's an okay show at The Office. I'm going to go over all these episodes. I just wanted to quickly show that I got off of season 6, and he said this was a drop-off season, wasn't as good, but the only thing is the Walmart only had this season left, so I didn't have a choice. I tried to find some of the earlier seasons, but the earlier seasons of The Office are really popular, and there was none left, so I had to go with season 6. So, but I'll probably get the other ones in time. Hopefully, the other Office seasons. Hopefully, but this set here, I think is like 5 discs. You got disc 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's a 5-disc set. It's got a lot of bonus materials. That includes blooper reel, 2 hours of deleted scenes, welcome to Suburbia Common video, and more. So you get a lot of special features on Office Season 6. So I picked up that to give that series a try. And the next thing I got to complete all my Simpsons up to date, I got every Simpsons season now up to date, is the complete 14th season of The Simpsons with Kang on the front, the alien, on the front of season 14. There's the back with the aliens on it, Kodos and Kang. There's the front. This is a complete 14th season. Now, I was going to get it from you on Blu-ray, but I figured, what's the point of getting it on Blu-ray when I got all the other seasons in DVD? I might as well just stick with the DVD. I don't really need the Blu-ray. I think the only difference the Blu-ray had was the bonus Treehouse of Horrors episode, but I really didn't care about that. So, and plus the Blu-rays are really overpriced. Blu-ray TV seasons, like, they want $50-$60 from it. I'm not paying that for TV sets, $50 or $60. So I just got the regular DVD set to it. So, because I try not to buy too many TV sets on Blu-ray, way too expensive on Blu-ray for TV sets, $50 or $60, and that's just too much for me to spend on TV sets. I like TV shows and that, but I don't want to spend that kind of money on them. So I never buy them on Blu-ray unless I can get them for a really, really good deal on Blu-ray TV sets, and I'll buy them. But other than that, I don't buy them new in the store; just way too expensive. So I usually just get them on DVD. So that's why I got season 14 of The Simpsons. Plus, like I said, I had all the other Simpsons on DVD too, so it makes sense just to get the DVD to it and not the Blu-ray. So yeah, so there's my Simpsons up to date. And the last thing was actually a gift from YWC Attic 84, and it's the complete Canada Cup 76. Look at the artwork on this, just freaking awesome. Love this set. And then you open it. It looks like it shows Guy Lafleur, Daryl Sittler on the inside there. Look at that art. And then when you open it, I quickly wanted to show, I think it's how many discs. Is it again? It's a 4-disc set, plus you get a book telling you about all the games, which is really, really cool. So I quickly wanted to show the set off. You got me this for Christmas. Sent this to me, and I really, really appreciate that and really loved it. So Brandon, thanks for sending me this. It's a 6 set. I've already watched one of the games already, which was on. I watched the one between Canada and the Soviet Union. I planned getting around to watching the rest of them, but yeah, this is just a 6 set. Canada Cup 76. Glad to have this in my collection. Awesome artwork too, with Clark and that on the front. Just an awesome, awesome set. You got Sutler, I think. Is that Sutler on the back? I believe. But yeah, it's just a nice, nice set to have. I love it. So I'm glad to have it. Okay, now let's go on to the Blu-rays I picked up, because 90% of these are Blu-rays. So that's my DVDs I've got, because I mostly got Blu-rays now. So I'm collecting mostly Blu-rays. I still get some DVDs, because there is some movies that's probably never going to be on Blu-ray. I'll pick them up on DVD, like same with my TV sets. Like I just said a minute ago, I won't buy them on Blu-ray. So I still do buy the odd DVDs, especially WWE, because they come in DVD format. So I still do buy some DVDs, but I'm mostly in Blu-ray now. So anyways, let's get to all the Blu-rays I picked up, and these were ones from these. I'm not going to tell you exactly which ones, but these are all from Christmas, Boxing Day sales, and Walmart that I picked up over the last couple months. So everything's all here. So anyways, let's get started. The first thing I picked up is the 25th anniversary of Gremlins on Blu-ray, and I heard this is really, really good. Got this for $5 at Walmart. All these are pretty well $5 to $10. Nothing's over $10 in this. Well, I guess a couple of them are over. The couple of them I don't know how much they were, because they mom got them for me for a Christmas gift. So a few of these I don't know. I'll tell you which ones, but this one I got for $5, and it's Gremlins 25th anniversary. And I heard this looks really, really good on Blu-ray. So it's got a nice little slip case to it, and you open it, there it is. And it's just basically got the same special features I think the DVD had, like over 10 minutes of additional scenes, making of a featurette, and 2 commentaries with the cast and crew. So there you go, Gremlins 25th anniversary. Next up, and I think I showed this, but some of these I might show it already, but I just wanted to put them in anyway. So if you see them, don't comment underneath and say I've already showed them before, because I'm explaining it to you now that some of these might be repeated. So, and this one I picked up. I ordered this especially off eBay over the last little while, and it's a really good one to have, and it's Planes and Trains and Automobiles Blu-ray. I'm not going to get too much into detail about this because I made a video on this, but I just thought I'd quickly show it again. So there's Planes and Trains, the rare U.S. Best Buy exclusive, which is kind of hard to get. You can't get it here in Canada at all. So there you go, Planes and Trains Blu-ray. The next thing up was a Christmas one. That's Dumbo's 70th anniversary that I got for Christmas, the Walt Disney Classic cartoon. 70th anniversary of Dumbo. You get the Blu-ray. There's what the back looks like. You get a lot of special features. I'm not going to go tell you all the special features because it'll take up too much time, but you get a lot of special features. I don't know if you can see that on the back or not, but you get a lot of special features, a lot. So yeah, and then you open it up, and then you got the Blu-ray there. There's the Blu-ray, and then the front's the DVD copy. And this is just a bunch of their advertisements over here. You always get a bunch of advertisements with Walt Disney stuff. So yeah, there's the classic Dumbo 70th anniversary. And the next one's up, another Christmas gift that anyone got me for Christmas, and it's the Tim Burton's classic Nightmare Before Christmas on Blu-ray. Classic. I don't know if anybody's seen this. I went and seen this in theaters when it originally came out back in '93. I saw it in theaters. And that's just a classic. I believe, was it 93 it came out or 94? I can't remember. Was it 93 or 94 that's come out? It's not telling me a date, so let me check and see if it tells me the disc on the inside. It doesn't have a date, but I'm pretty sure, I think it was 93 this came out, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. It was either 93 or 94. But anyways, it's definitely a classic. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen this. This is one of my favorite Walt Disney films, A Nightmare Before Christmas. Love it. So I'm happy to have that on Blu-ray. Never had this on DVD. I think I had it on VHS years ago, but awesome movie to have. And the next thing I picked up on Blu-ray is the Kevin Costner classic, one of the greatest baseball movies and sports movies ever made, Field of Dreams. Classic. If you don't have this in your collection, definitely pick this up. Got this for $6. Most of these, like I said, were 10 and under. Here's another one I got for $10, and it's Bad Teacher, which is the new Cameron Diaz movie. A lot of these, like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail because I'm sure people's talked about them online, but some I will tell you about and some I won't, because I want to get through all these. So, and the next one is Muppets Take Manhattan, the 1984 classic, which includes the DVD combo. I got this for $10 at Walmart on Boxing Day sales. And the next thing up to another Cameron Diaz. I like Cameron Diaz. She's freaking hot. She's always been one of my favorites. And this one with Cameron Diaz is the one with him and James Marsden, and it's The Box. I don't know if anybody here has ever seen The Box or not. It's pretty good. It's the slipcase, and there's the DVD on the inside. Not too bad, The Box. I don't know if a lot of people on here have seen that one or not, but it's pretty good. And the next two I'm going to show are all Sylvester Stallone classic action films. The first one is First Blood, the first Rambo First Blood, which has a lot of special features on it. You just open it up and it looks like that. It had one of those stupid lock things on it, but I took it off because I hate them kind of things where you have to open it up at the side and then to get the Blu-ray out, so I just usually take them off. I don't do nothing to the DVD, or the Blu-ray I should say. I mean, you can open it up a lot easier that way. But yeah, there's Sylvester Stallone's First Blood. And then the next one, which was I'm actually glad I found this, because originally I had Rambo 3, which was in the Blu-ray bargain bin for $9.99, and then I come across a 2-pack for $9.99, which include both Rambo 2 and 3. So why would you buy Rambo 3 for $9.99 when you get both 2 and 3 for $9.99? So that was definitely smart. I waited and found that. So I put 3 back. Like, why would you pay $9.99 for 3 when you can get both 2 and 3 for $9.99? I think it's obvious what choice you're going to make. So there's 2 and 3 right there. So I got all 3 Rambos. The only ones I don't have is a new Rambo that just came out not too long ago, the updated one. But there's the first 3 Rambos from the 80s, all classic action films. If you like Sylvester Stallone, you know they're straight up action films, so you can't go wrong with Sylvester Stallone. And the next ones are both Lethal Weapon 1 and 2. I got these for both $5 a piece. I don't know how the quality's going to look, because he came out way back in 06 when Blu-ray first came out, so the quality might not be the best on them, but we'll see. But I never owned Lethal Weapons anyways on DVD, so it's not like I was wasting my money rebuying them again. Then you got Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, of course, in number 1, and there's number 2, both for $5 a piece, so you can't go wrong with Lethal Weapons. Good action cop films. And then these ones here, coming up, is all entire series that I picked up, and I'm going to tell you what they are. More Sylvester Stallone, and it's the complete all 5. I don't have the newest one, but I'll tell you what they are. You got Rocky 1, 2, 3, with Hulk Hogan makes an appearance on this one, with Hulk Hogan and Mr. T. 4, and 5 with him and Tommy Morrison, where Tommy Morrison jumps Sylvester Stallone from behind him and tries to beat him up, and Sylvester Stallone ends up giving him a good beating at the end of this movie. Trains him, and the guy turns on him. And Rocky 5, always one of my favorites. The only one I don't have is Rocky Balboa, but I got the first 5 Rockies on Blu-ray now, which is pretty good. The only thing is they're bare bone. There's no special features or anything on them, but it's still good just to have the movies. I don't really care if there's any special features or not. As long as they have the movies, that's all that matters. And the next one up is a classic Blu-ray, which I picked up at Walmart. And I got this, I think, for $10. And it's Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the original. From 1966. And the cover's all like, it looks like they put glitter or something. I don't know how they did the front, but it's kind of weird, the front cover to the slipcase. But yeah, this is just loaded with special features, bonus features. That was worth picking up. Definitely a classic. I'm sure everybody's seen this before, the original How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I'm sure everybody's seen it, so. And the next thing, I'm going to try to really get through this quick because this video is going to run out soon if I don't. The next one I got is Fight Club, awesome film, Brad Pitt, Edward Norton, Blu-ray, good to have. The next one's a Johnny Depp classic I found for $5, and it's Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Classic movie. I couldn't get the Criterion edition, too expensive, so I just got the regular Blu-ray. And the next one up is a Cameron Diaz, Tom Cruise, Night and Day, which I've never seen before, but it probably should be good if it's got Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz. I always enjoy their movies, so it should be pretty good. I've not seen it yet, but I will get around and watch it. Some I've seen and some I haven't. And the next two is Karate Kid Part 1 and 2 with the original Karate Kids with Ralph Macchio, which is they're really good to have. I don't like the remake with Will Smith's son in it, but these ones I really do like the original one. So there's one, then you got 2, both on Blu-ray. I can't, like I said, go and tell you all the special features these have, because I'll never get through all these if I do. So I gotta try to get through these as quick as I can. And the next one's the 2 discs with the digital copy, Paranormal Activity, from 2008. The first one, I believe, on Blu-ray. Never owned this. This looks to be pretty good. I've seen it when it came out, but I didn't buy it on DVD. I think I had it on a tape, recorded copy, but I picked this up for $5. So. And the next one's an Edward Furlong movie called Cruel World. If you like Edward Furlong, you know, from like Detroit Rock City, you know, American History X with Edward Norton. And he played, I think, in Pet Sematary, 2 other movies like that. I don't mind Edward Furlong, so I picked this up for $3. It's called The Cruel World. Never seen it. Hopefully it's good. And the next one I got is Stephen Dorff Val Kilmer movie, number 13, The Conspiracy, which I've seen. It's really good, but never owned it on Blu-ray or DVD. I picked that up. Very long movie, 180 minutes. That's very, very long, so you got to start this definitely early. And the next ones I got this one for Kevin Bacon. I don't know the black guy in this movie, but it's called Roadkill, which looks to be pretty good. It's got Kevin Bacon. I've always been a Kevin Bacon fan, so I'll probably enjoy that. And then the next 3 are all Jason Statham movies. I got The Mechanic, which is a remake from the original Charles Bronson classic. Missy! The Mechanic with Jason Statham. And then I got Blitz. And then I got Transporter 3. They're the awesome movies, the Transporter movies with Jason Statham. And then the next one I got is the first Terminator for $5. Got that for $5 with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Can't go wrong with the Terminator. And then I got the 3 Amigos for $10, which just came out recently a lot in December. You got Steve Martin, Chevy Chase, and Martin Short. 25th anniversary. It even comes with the booklet if you pick that up. It's an anniversary booklet with the cast back together, so if you've never seen that, definitely pick up 3 Amigos. And hold on, I'm still not done yet. Still got a few here to get through. I'm trying to hurry. The Shawshank Redemption. Classic. I'm sure everybody's seen the Shawshank Redemption, so I don't really need to get into it. A Christmas Story, which is a classic Christmas movie. I'm sure everybody's seen the Christmas Story, so I'm not really going to go into details. I got the original Vacation with Chevy Chase. Awesome movie. And then I got Clint Eastwood and Pale Rider for $5. Awesome. I don't need to tell you how good he plays as a preacher man in this movie. Really, really good. And I got the Christmas Vacation, which don't waste your money and buy this on Blu-ray if you got the DVD. The Blu-ray transfer to this is horrible, so definitely don't pick this up on Blu-ray if you got it on DVD. Not worth upgrading, but it's still a good movie. There's National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I got the 15th anniversary of The Cable Guy with Jim Carrey, which is just loaded with special features. This has got audio commentary with Ben Stiller, Judd Apatow, and Jim Carrey. Deleted and extended scenes, gag reel, HBO First Look, Comedy Central, the Cable Guide rehearsal footage, and music video. So this is just loaded with special features. Definitely worth buying this on Blu-ray. Don't get the DVD, just get the Blu-ray. And the transfer is actually pretty good too, so definitely pick that up if you can on Blu-ray. And the next one's a Cameron Diaz Ben Stiller classic. There's Something About Mary. Awesome movie. Love this. There's Something About Mary. One of my favorite performances by Cameron Diaz. Love this movie. She always looked freaking hot in this movie. And this movie, There's Something About Mary. Always loved this movie. Very funny. I'm sure a lot of people on here have seen this. It's one of my favorite comedies of all time. Great 90s movie. Not only a great 90s movie. I don't know if a lot of people nowadays still like it. Some people do and some people don't. But I've always loved There's Something About Mary. One of my favorite movies and probably always will be. So I definitely love this by the Farrelly Brothers. If you love their movies, you'll definitely have this one in your collection. And then the last four I got. This one here is a cult classic 1991 film, which I'm sure everybody's seen, which stars Ice Cube, Cuba Gooding Jr., Morris Chestnut, Nia Long, Angela Bassett, and Lawrence Fishburne as Furious. And it's better than Boys in the Hood. Awesome, awesome movie. I'm sure everybody's probably seen this one, but if you definitely don't have this in your Blu-ray, definitely pick it up. It's got a lot of special features too on the back, so definitely pick that up on Blu-ray if you can get it. Boys in the Hood. Love this movie. One of my favorite movies of all time, definitely. And the last two is the original Last House on the Left, Wes Craven's 1972 version with a lot of special features in the remake. Now, myself, I prefer the original one, and a lot of people say the remake's better, the remake's good, but I like the original Wes Craven one better. A lot of people thought this is the remake. This is not the remake. This is the original one I got at Walmart for $10. So, I got this for $10. This is the original one, and then this is the remake I got for $10 too, as well as Last House Left with a slipcase. But I prefer the original one with the remake, so that's just my opinion. But yeah, so. But I'm actually surprised Walmart can get away with selling that, where it shows looks like a woman's getting raped in the front. Like they could sell a movie like that up there. I didn't think they could sell them kind of movies, horror movies like that, which shows out at Walmart, like where she's getting raped in the front cover. But I guess they can sell it. So, but yeah, there's the last two houses on the left. They got the original and then the remake, both really good. Like I said, I still prefer the original. And the last one I got here, I wanted to show. The last two are classic Patrick Swayze movies. I said I had one, but there's actually two I got to show that are classics. And this first one, don't laugh at me to pick this first one I'm going to show you, because I think every guy that has a wife or girlfriend has at least seen one chick movie. Has at least like one favorite chick movie, at least that they either hide or they don't admit. Like, I'm not afraid to admit that I like this movie. This has always been my favorite chick flick, if that's what you want to call it, a chick flick, and it's none other than the 20th anniversary of Dirty Dancing with Patrick Swayze, Jennifer Grey. I'm sure a lot of people's going to bug me out here. This from maybe Morgan or Vita Sciatic 84 might make fun of me for having this, but you know what? I've always loved Patrick Swayze and late Jerry Orbach's performance and Jennifer Grey in this movie. Always loved Dirty Dancing. If I had to pick one chick flick, this would be the one to watch with your girlfriend or wife, would be Dirty Dancing. This one's always been my favorite, so I'm sure every guy, like I said, deep down's got one chick flick they like, and this one's always been my favorite, so Dirty Dancing, you can't go wrong with it. And it's just loaded with a buttload of special features too on there, which I can't really get into because I don't have time, but it's got a lot of special features on there worth picking up. I got this for $5, so you can't go wrong. And the last Patrick Swayze movie is a classic action film where he kicks butts, takes no names, and it's better than Roadhouse from 1989 with him and Sam Elliott. Patrick Swayze kicks ass in this film. Love it. I'm sure a lot of people have seen Roadhouse, a classic. Always loved Roadhouse. And this is the one that comes with the DVD and Blu-ray that has the special features, not just the Blu-ray by itself, no special features. But I'll just quickly tell you the special features it comes with. It's got audio commentary with director Roddy Harrington, audio commentary with Roadhouse fans, Kevin Smith and Scott Moser. What We Don't Do documentary on the road feature out of Roadhouse. So this has got a lot of special features too. So definitely pick this up if you don't have this on Blu-ray. Roadhouse. Love it. Classic action film with late great Patrick Swayze kicking ass. So you can't go wrong. So anyways, this has been my Blu-ray and DVD update for this time. I told you I had a lot of Blu-rays to get to, and there was a lot there. At least 40 or more, I think, that I had to get through. So that's been my DVD Blu-ray update for this time. And I'll probably be a little while again before I'm back with another one. I got to make sure I get enough built up again before I can do an update. But this has been my update for this time. And I should have one up in the next couple months. Now, next update, I'm hoping to have more wrestling, like more wrestling Blu-rays and DVDs in my update. I didn't have a lot this time because I'm having a lot more trouble finding them around here. So I have to usually order them online. But probably by the next video in the next couple months, I'll have quite a bit of wrestling in my update. So both DVD and Blu-rays. So anyways, this has been the Marv 800, and this has been my video. and I'm out.